From Lana Rhoades to both the Paul brothers, these are the influencers who shamelessly scammed their fans out of millions of dollars. Starting with Lana Rhoades, who promised a bunch of utilities but never really delivered on a single one of them. After watching plenty of influencers around her make a quick buck through NFT projects, Lana decided to do the same with what she called CryptoZoo. But what made Lana's situation unique was that she wasn't really interested in providing any real value. Instead, she was more interested in a quick cash grab. CryptoZoo was simple. The project included NFTs of a cartoon picture of herself, which could then be bought and sold like any other NFT. The key, however, was that Lana publicly expressed that her primary goal was to increase the value of each NFT so that her fans could then sell them for a profit at a later stage. She would back these claims up through a roadmap which included various phases offering things like metaverse land, merchandise, Ethereum giveaways, and an exclusive community to speak with Lana herself. And by all checks and measures, the project was a success, raising $1.5 million. However, fans quickly began to realize this was anything but a lucrative investment, as less than a week later, Lana would pull out all the money out of the wallet and ultimately vanish from the internet.
Dollars. And now the mark. Oh! Oh, we went to zero! Sayonara, motherfucker!
Fans would tweet for a response and nothing would come. Eventually, when the pressure for answers became too much to bear, she explained that her exit was because of the rude comments from her fans. But while this situation was terrible for fans, it was nothing compared to the next influencer who would go on to scam his fans out of $2.2 million. It's safe to say that Jake Paul is a controversial figure, from harassing innocent people in public to jumping on top of news vans and becoming the villain of creator boxing world. He isn't a stranger to public backlash. However, while negatively impacting people isn't out of the ordinary for Jake, it was what he did with crypto that revealed his true colors. Jake's infamous run in the crypto world began with the Sacred Devil NFTs, which were a collection of over 10,000 devil characters intended to be held as an investment for people to buy and later sell for a profit. Jake was paid $139,000 to falsely promote this NFT and make claims that he had invested in the project. After that, Jake not only promoted but also helped fund another NFT project called Stick Dicks. He recruited known crypto scammer Lana Rhoades to assist in its promotion, dubbing her the Queen of the Dicks. The project achieved relative success, raking in $1.6 million, with some enthusiasts even getting tattoos of the Stick Dicks mascots on their bodies. However, following the typical trajectory of a crypto scam project, Jake failed to deliver on any of the promises outlined in the roadmap, resulting in the project's value never increasing. But the list doesn't stop there, because Jake would go on to promote SafeMoon, MILF Token, and Yummy Token, three cryptocurrencies that he was paid a total of $540,000 to tweet about them on Twitter. Now, the problem with what Jake was doing is that he was advertising and promoting projects to a young and impressionable audience who may not have the ability to analyze whether a project holds any value. Jake's method was simple. He would invest his own money into the project, inflate its value by advertising it to his fans, and then in addition to being paid to promote the project, he would withdraw his funds for a profit in a classic pump and dump scheme. It was difficult to estimate the exact amount of money Jake Paul scammed from his fans, but considering that every single project plummeted right after Jake began promoting them, it's safe to say that it exceeds the $2.2 million he was paid. But while Jake proved that the public's opinion on him were completely valid, his scams paled in comparison to of his brother Logan Paul. The problem with Logan Paul is that unlike his brother, who's content with being labeled a bad person, he pretends to be the nice guy who cares about people. But as long-term fans will know, this couldn't be further from the truth. Logan Paul's entry into the world of crypto began with can only be described as a meme coin, which he named Dink Donk. In June 2021, Logan started by advertising the coin to his millions of fans across his social media platforms. He marketed it as a cartoon similar to South Park and claimed that he believed it would increase in value. He even went as far as to tweet, "This is the dumbest, most ridiculous shitcoin I've ever seen, and that's why I'm all in." However, what Logan didn't disclose was that he not only helped fund and create the project but also designed the logo himself. Logan would continue to promote this project until he spotted an opportunity to withdraw his money for a profit, resulting in his fans losing an estimate of $1.7 million. But as I'm sure many of you already know, it was his next venture that takes the cake. On September 3rd, 2021, Logan Paul made history by launching CryptoZoo, a project that combined cryptocurrencies, NFTs, and DeFi to create a game on the blockchain. The game introduced base eggs that players could hatch and evolve into an animal-like creatures, with some being more rare than others. The concept allowed players to purchase these eggs and trade the animals with each other, similar to popular trading card games like Pokemon. However, what made this even more intriguing was the value of these animals would increase based on their overall rarity and market demand. On its launch day, CryptoZoo sold out of its initial 10,000 base eggs within minutes. Fans eagerly spent up to $50,000 to purchase these eggs, while some went to the extent of taking out loans due to their strong belief in the project and its potential to increase in value. And this belief seemed to have been the case for many, as the project is reported to have raised $3 million in NFT sales and tens of millions in Zoo tokens. But little did they know, the trouble was just around the corner. Shortly after the launch of CryptoZoo, the project experienced multiple delays, raising red flags among its users. What's even more concerning was that Logan Paul seemingly disappeared from the project and was even seen dismissing CryptoZoo in favor of his next venture, 99 Originals. For months on end, fans and contributors would ask Logan for answers but no avail. He has gotten his bag and was ready to move on with his next scam. However, there was one creator who wasn't going to let that slide: CryptoZoo. On the 17th of December 2022, 15 months after CryptoZoo's launch, YouTuber CryptoZoo uploaded a 3-part video series exposing Logan's scam.
I think the biggest story we probably ever broken was probably the Logan Paul story.
In these videos, CryptoZoo showcased a wide variety of people who had invested in CryptoZoo and lost their money. He also highlighted many of the project's challenges, such as the developers holding the code as ransom due to non-payment. CryptoZoo revealed that while Logan was the primary instigator of the scam, there were others involved, including Crypto King, his manager Jeffrey Levin, and co-conspirator named Eddie Ibanez. Ultimately, the investigation and series revealed that Logan Paul disregarded the project the moment he realized it might fail, all the while allowing the fans to invest a significant amounts of money. Following the upload of the series, Logan faced a significant amount of backlash, prompting him to apologize and vow that he would personally give back $1.8 million in refunds to the victims. However, 6 months later, Logan still hasn't paid back a single cent, nor has he even mentioned the scam. So what now? Well, it seems that once again, Logan Paul has completely put the project out of his mind. This is further supported by the fact that he does not respond to any messages when prompted. The last statement the public heard from him about CryptoZoo was following: "I have committed more than $1.8 million for those who do not want to wait for CryptoZoo to be completed." CryptoZoo recently responded to his statement with $1.8 million in refunds for those who do not want to wait, $0 delivered. Good marketing, Logan.
I mean, there it is. That's the plan. Pay a blockchain dev to code that up and pay the victims their money. That's it.
And good marketing it seemed to be, as Logan Paul has pulled off one of the largest scams in history again, affecting his fans. CryptoZoo reports an estimated total loss for investors of up to $7.8 million.